right place. If you're looking for trouble, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed mountain jack, and I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Yeah, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. I never looked for trouble, but I never ran. I don't take no orders from no kind of man. I'm only made out of flesh, blood, and bone. But if you're gonna start a rumble, don't you try it all alone. And I'm evil. My middle name is Misery. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. So don't you mess around with me. Hi everyone. Hello. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for coming and welcome to Public Transport. The good, the mad, and the ugly. Lately I've been taking a huge amount of public transport. Well, I travelled overseas and did the obligatory selling of the car to help me pay for the trip. So then when I got back it was just V-line trains and trams for me. And when I use public transport, I usually like to close myself off with some nice music in my iPod, maybe some Elvis, and my sunglasses. You see, I don't want no trouble. Yeah, so that's usually my plan, and that's how it all works. What I might start with is just a couple of little tips for you of things that I've picked up while using public transport, and also a couple of things that I'm just not quite sure about yet. I don't know about you, but I don't think you should take your shoes off on public transport. People should just air their feet at home. And why can't you ever understand what the driver is saying? Oh, next station. And why can't the train ever be running late when you are? And when you're on a Frankston line train on a Friday night, it's best to keep your head down with your eyes on the floor for the entire journey. An iPod's a good accessory, but just not at rock concert volume. And it's always a really good idea to wear some deodorant. So, I don't know about you, but I'm a big people watcher, and I love seeing different types of characters. And you get to do lots of that when you're stationary on a train for 30 minutes, wondering why you haven't moved. So, I've come across lots of different types of characters over the years. Some have been funny, some scary, some downright strange. So what I thought I'd do is just walk you through a couple of the characters that I've come across over the years. And the first one that I'm going to take you through is a guy called Kane. Kane's a big old queen, and he loves nothing more than having a good old gossip session on his phone, no matter where he is. Tricks. Yeah, it's Kane here. I'm good. Yeah, I'm just on the tram. Oh, no, don't worry, I haven't forgotten my sanitizer. Yeah, but some people though. Looks like this one got dressed in the dark this morning. Anyway, I've been thinking, and a fat gay keeps the boys away, and I know I've added a few kilos. Well, you don't have to agree with me. Anyway, I thought I'd go on one of those ozone diets or something. Yeah, I was reading about them in Cleo the other day. Apparently, like, you just, like, eat air. Yeah. Oh no, you still get your protein. It comes out of the pollution. Yeah. I know, who knew? Anyway, I just put you on speaker. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to have to do something about my Tin Tam addiction though, because, you know, I accidentally ate a whole pack last night. And, hang on, Trix. I've got a Stella. Hello, can I help you? Yeah, you still there, Trix? Yeah, no. I don't know why I continue to degrade myself by taking the tram every day. Anyway, did you hear the news? Damien dumped me. Yeah, so I'm back online dating. Yeah, believe it, I said to him, all that I have is all that you've given me. Did you never worry that I'd come to depend on you? I give you all the love I now I found you lied, and I can't believe it's true. Oh, you better stop before you tell me apart. You better stop before you go and break my heart. Yeah, so he turned around and said that I was starting to look like an elephant. So I said, oh yeah, well, at least I don't have a sparrow's dick. Off the balcony and told me to get out of his life. Oh yeah, but it wasn't that into him anyway. Yeah, so what's your news, Trix? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, don't! Did you actually say that? Oh, no, but I wouldn't say it to his face, though. Oh, well, he needed to hear that, didn't he? Yeah. Hey, Trix, why don't you come around tonight and we can make Cosmopolitans and we'll watch Sex in the City reruns? No, calories in Cosmos don't count. We'll have a calories, Cosmos, and Carrie night. Oh yeah, oh don't! Stop it, Trix! You better stop. So, this next story is about a guy called Simon. Simon was a regular daily commuter, and he always liked to get the same train, or the same train. Well, he got the same train. He always liked to get the same seat on the train every day, just like a number of other commuters that he shared the carriage with. Freshly showered and half asleep, but somehow ready to go, and the familiar faces from my regular commute. Where they're going, I'll never know. There were no stories, no family background. I really didn't know them one little bit. We travelled together for years. We travelled together. That was it. Every morning at 7 we'd meet on an early city-bound train. We'd even sit in the same seats every day, always the same. Until one day it was my last commute on that line. You see, I'd found a new job in another direction. at another time. So I wondered if I should say something, just something small and nice, to thank them for their company, for their silent words of advice. So I sat up and cleared my throat, wished my nerves would keep at bay. Hello, my name is Simon, and I wish you all a good day. You see, I won't be back tomorrow or the next day. What a shame. But I've been offered a new job via another train with a different name. It's a shame because I really like the comfort you provide, or the eye contact, or the head tilt, or just being there for the ride. And to my surprise, everyone listened. Even had a positive word to share. They too would look out for me each day. Just felt right when I was there. So I left the train that day with a smile from ear to ear. Would I experience this again? If I do, there won't be any silence. We'll go for a beer. So that was Simon. And that was actually a true story. Imagine if we were all a little bit more like Simon. What would the world of commuting be like then? But then, you get the downright seedy types. The types you just don't want to sit next to. The types who give you that strange, uncomfortable feeling. Maybe they're slightly unhinged. They see the world through leering eyes. And they're certainly not the kind to call their mother every day. It's these types that should be avoided at all costs. And if someday I should become a singer with a Spanish mum who sings for women of great virtue, I'd sing to them with a guitar I borrowed from a coffee bar. Well, what you don't know doesn't hurt you. My name would be Antonio, and all my bridges I would burn. And if I gave them some, they'd know I expect something in return. I'd have to get drunk every night and talk about virility with some old grandmother who might be decked out like a Christmas tree. And no pink elephants I'd see, though I'd be drunk as I could be, still I would sing my song to thee about the time they called me Jackie. If I could be for only an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, cute, 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 in a stupid ass way. And if I joined the social world, became procurer of young girls, then I would have my own bordels. My record would be #1, and I'd sell records by the ton, no sung by many other fellows. My name would then be Handsome Jack, and I'd sell boats of opium, whiskey that came from Twickenham, authentic queers and friendly virgins. I'd have a bank on every finger in every country, and all the countries ruled by me. I'd still know where I want to be. Wrapped up inside my opium den, surrounded by some kind men, I'd sing a song that I sung then about the time they called me Jackie. If I could be for only an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, cute, 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 in a stupid house way. Now tell me, wouldn't it be nice that if one day in paradise I'd sing for all the ladies out there, and they would sing along with me. We'd be so happy there to be, 'cause down below is really nowhere. My name would then be Jupiter, and I would know where I was going, and I would then become all-knowing with my beard very long and flowing. If I become deaf, dumb and blind because I pitied all mankind and broke my heart to make things right, I'd know that every single night when my angelic work was through, the angels and the devil too would sing my childhood song to me about the time grow in power. If I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, cute, 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 in a stupid ass way. So, when I take the Frankston line train, or the Fragger line, I should say, I get a little bit scared. Always lots of unique types of characters on that line. Always up for a chat or an argument, or a good heroin deal. So I just try to avoid evening trips. And I make sure I never forget my earphones. Take the last train out of Frankston. I can't loiter at the station, cause I value my heartbeat. I feel fear and hesitation. Don't be slow. No, 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 no. No, Marcus, no. No, thank you, nice man. I don't want any of your small, brown, colourful, special pills. I had some friends to visit, said I must see them again. This could be my last night living, will I see my dog again? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, Rufus, no. Oh, of course you can sit here. Oh, I'll do whatever you say. Oh, here's my wallet. Oh, my watch is pretty good too. Take the last train out of Frankston. Now I really need sedation. Ain't no need for manners, it has no graces. Just a little altercation. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. I want no trouble, man. I didn't say anything. I'm not even interested in your girlfriend. Take the last train out of Frankston. Finally made it to my station. Lucky me, my heart's still beating. No more fear and hesitation. That was close. I didn't die. I didn't die. Take the last train out of Frankston. Take the last train out of. Take the last train out. Take the last train out. Take the last train out. Time. Why aren't we fucking moving? It's been fucking ages. Fucking better off walking. What are you looking at? Oh yeah, have a good look, why don't you? See that thing next to you? It's got a fucking window, so why don't you try looking out of it? What's that, lady? No one tells me how to live my fucking life. No one. You sound just like a bitch of a parole officer. She thinks she's winning in life, but she's the fucking one who's mixed up, if you ask me. What's that, fuckwit? I won't get a job. What does a job give you? Just more bloody debt, that's all. Parole says, I could be whoever I want to be. But why be someone else when I'm more than fucking happy being my own self? What's that, dickwad? Nah, I won't pipe down. It's a big country, isn't it? Or is that just for people like your fucking self? Yeah, that shuts you all up, hasn't it? There must be lots to look at outside now, eh? Here's a fucking conductor when you want one. Australia would benefit from listening to people like me. But people like me are fucking invisible. Oh, here we go. Hey, you, conductor. Why aren't we fucking moving? It's been fucking ages. No, I'm not going to calm down. I just want you to answer me a question. Why don't you know? You're the fucking conductor, aren't you? Where you going? This is fucking shit. Fucking everyone could just shut the fuck up. She calls out to the man on the street. Sir, can you help me? It's cold and I've nowhere to sleep. Is there somewhere you can tell me? He walks on, doesn't look back. He pretends he can't hear her. Starts to whistle as he crosses the street. Seems embarrassed to be there. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh Lord, is there nothing more anybody can do? Oh Lord, there must be something you can say. She calls out to the man on the street. He can see she's been crying. She's got blisters on the soles of her feet. She can't walk, but she's trying. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, think twice, 'cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Hello, how are you? Hello. Oh. Hello, love. How are you? Oh, nothing like a nice warm train, is there, darling? How are you, Pet? Oh, you don't mind if I talk to you, do you? Good. Oh, I like your tie. Pink. It's a good colour, isn't it, love? Oh, yeah, I don't get much chance to talk to people these days, love, so, you know, I like to come here on the train and do it myself. Yeah. Yeah. And apologies for the smell, love. Yeah. I haven't washed since last week, but yeah, I should have a nice new place next week, though, so that's something to look forward to, isn't it, love? But in the meantime, I get me warm here on the train most days. Yeah, the conductors give me, let me through if I give them a nice wink and a smile. Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to tell you on that, love. Oops. Yeah, did I tell you I've got the black dog, love? Yeah, the big crashes. I don't know whether I'm Arthur or Martha most days, but, you know, I try to stay positive, love. Yeah, got her. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the way it is, and I just try and stay positive, and that's how it is. But most people, though, they're so serious, aren't they? You know, everyone thinks I've been, hitting the Pims or the sherry or something, but I haven't, honest. Well, that shit's too expensive, love. I'm a cask girl. I like a good cask, you know what I mean? A good cask goes a long way. Sometimes, love, I think when the Almighty God made me, he'd had a big night the night before, love. Can't do much about it though, can you? No. So, that's what I do. I just come here on the train most days and talk to nice people like yourself. Yeah. What else can you do? You don't have a house or anything like that, so that's the way it goes. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that you've got to live life. You've got to live it. It's there to live. And I've certainly lived a life, I can tell you, love. Yeah. This one time, I was down in the back shed when I was a little tucker like this, and I was playing around and I saw this big rat. Oh, the biggest rat I've ever seen, love. And I thought to myself, I'm going to catch that rat. But I thought to myself, love, and I did. Had to burn the whole shed down to do it, love. That sure was dead. Listen to me going on, love. Where do you work, love? Oh, yeah, you look like you've done well for yourself. Been Thai and all. It's expensive. You went to school too, and I bet you liked school, didn't you, love? Yeah? Oh, well. Yeah, I suppose you've got a nice woman at home, have you? Oh, a nice man, you never know these days. Yeah, I ain't got a man. I wouldn't want one either after the last one. That last one was a piece of work. Takes a lifetime to get over someone like that, I can tell you, love. Yeah, treat me bad, he did. Really bad. Oh, yeah, but I cut my own hair the other day, love. What do you think? I did try, you know, love. And I'm going to get a job soon too. I reckon I could do that job where you stand in the traffic lights and you've got a bottle of water and you're washing people's windscreens all day. I'd do a good job of that, love. No matter what type of car it is either. Oh, you're off, love. Oh, okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. Have a nice day. Oh, thank you. Oh, have a nice day too. See you then. Think twice. Cause it's another day for you and me in paradise. Oh, hello, love. How are ya? I don't think I'm going to be in a position to buy a car anytime soon, so in the meantime, my love-hate relationship with public transport continues. At least it makes us some good cabaret material, though. If you're looking for trouble, you come to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, it's like right in my face. Those boys getting up and talking back. It was a green night mountain jack in my evil. My middle name is misery. Yes, yeah, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me. Yeah, I'm evil. So you've now reached your final destination. Please mind the gap before leaving. So don't you mess around.